It was great. I had a great camp. My coaches got me ready. My teammates got me ready for Takeya. I was taking nothing away from him. A lot of respect for him. I knew that I had to get in there and get him hurt and take him out.
I don't know if you got a chance to see any of what Dominick Cruz's reaction was to your call out yet. How did that feel to go ahead and call out the champ and knowing he's in the same building?
When I saw him walking in when we were getting coming through the arena and we walked by, and he was like, "What's up, dude?" I'm like, "What's up, dude?" Me, he's talking all that shit in the media, and I'm focused on the fight. You're not gonna get me mentally, emotionally, away from the task at hand, and that's being a world champion. And it just adds fuel to the fire, and just let them know that Takeya is next by default, and then I'm going to do the same to him.
I know you beat him in 48 seconds, whereas Dominick beat him in 61. What kind of message do you think that sends to him?
I wasn't going to go out there and try to finish him faster or make a statement in that sort of way. It just saw the opening, went for it. I beat him faster than the champ. I'm going to beat the champ faster than that. So that's all I can say to that.
He's obviously on the Fox broadcasting desk. His message to you was that you will not touch his belt. What is your response to that?
I find his chin, and I'll have the belt.
That altercation in the back, I heard it got a little heated for a second, kind of circled around a little bit, and did it just kind of like standoff? Is that kind of what happened? Or?
You know what it was? I just let him know, I'm here. I'm in his head. You can say whatever you want. I grew up without a father for a little bit, and he wanted to say I had some daddy issues. I was very blessed to have a mother so strong, and thankful when I was adopted. I had some great stepdads. So he was just trying to get in the media and say that and say give a backhanded comment about daddy issues, which is fine. A lot of us Americans come from broken families, and I took it to the heart. It really pissed me off, and he should have probably just kept quiet, because now it's he's woke up a beast, and I'm gonna come and knock him out.
Do you think that's it? I mean, do you think the title shot's yours at this point? Or
Very right. Well deserving. I go out there and knock out Thomas Almeida in my previous fight. That guy was pegged as the next contender as well. I finished him in the first round. 3 first-round finishes. I don't see any other bantamweight doing that. And obviously, if the champ wants it, I want to fight. The fans want it. I believe I deserve the title shot.
It obviously didn't make a difference in the octagon, but did that fuel you or distract you in any way before you got in there?
No, I just want to let him know. He's safe behind the desk for now. But when I step in that octagon again, it's going to be with him, and I'm a different beast in there.
Did you anticipate just anything different from Mizugaki than what happened?
You know what? I thought he was going to come out and just guns blazing, go for broke, nothing to lose. He was a little hesitant. So I just kind of waited for him to open up a little bit, and he didn't. So I found some openings and got him hurt and took him out.
The fact that everyone else is still talking about now Dominick Cruz, how much does that help fuel you to think that this could be a reality in the very near future?
You know what? I dreamed of being a world champion ever since I was 12 or 13 years old. And it's, I'm blessed, and I'm just enjoying this fight, this win, this week. But it's right there, and I'm super excited to get back to Team Alpha Male, work with my coaches, and bring that title back to Sacramento.
They announced an event for December in Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
Is that ideally when you'd like to have that fight, or do you think this is a fight that belongs on pay-per-view on a bigger stage like that?
I think a bigger stage, wherever. But I would like to fight out here and the New Year card. They have a big New Year card out here in Vegas 2017. In my mind, that's what I had pictured of being the world champion in 2017. So hopefully get that fight there.
Getting used to the first round knockouts.
You know what? I'm prepared. Me and my coaches are prepared to go 25 minutes at a relentless pace. A grind. That's what I am, a grinder. But I have knockout power, so I can finish it. But I put my body and mind and everything through the trenches and training. So I feel like if I were to have to go the distance, a 25-minute fight, I'm very capable of doing that. But I like to knock them out first and get them out of there. So I'll keep doing that. But if someone were to be my grader, and be able to take my power, then we'll if it's a 5-round fight, I have more rounds to find his chin, and it's a greater chance I'll knock him out. So I'm always prepared to go out there and give it my all, from the first bell to the last bell.
So Cody, some people say you're taking some style cues from Conor, and yet you're a NorCal guy. So who are you taking in the main event tonight, Nate or Conor?
For sure, Diaz. That's the homie for being, Stockton real close. Got to go with Diaz for sure. Just, on experience alone, but for sure being the homie. So definitely.
No, I know you appreciate Conor too, though, in terms of what he does for the sport. Yeah.
Yeah, can't hate on the guy. One thing I like about him is his loyalty, and that's hard to find nowadays. I think the term of loyalty is misconstrued from everybody, and so that's something I can, tip my hat to him, and that he's loyal to his people that was surrounded him, who brought him up, and yeah, so I have respect for him in that manner.
Dominick said on the broadcast that you remind him of Brian Bowles, but with more tattoos. Were you familiar with Brian? Or do you think he's making a miscalculation by making
Yeah,
him a
Brian.
person?
Yeah, I know Brian Bowles. Yeah, it's good. He's a guy that I looked up to when I was. Man, that guy's bleeding.
Yeah.
Tim Means, what a beast, huh? I like Tim. He's a good fighter, good guy too. Congrats to him. You know what? Dominick can say whatever he wants. That's what he does. He's so insecure with himself, and I don't know if he was. It's crazy. I don't know if he got picked on as a kid or what. I'm not even gonna go into that. But he tries to be a bully. It's like, man, I beat up bullies my whole life. I never liked bullies, picking on kids, and that's what he tries to do. He tries to pick on people, and it's because of his insecurities. And he gets, into some fighters emotionally, and that's when you that's what he does. But like I said, I'm focused. I've been dreaming of being a world champion since I was a teenager, and nothing's going to take that from me.
What does it feel like to be so close to that?
Like I said, I live in the moment. That's what I have a great support group, great family, great teammates, great coaches that are always keeping me in line, keeping me focused, keeping me living in the moment. Living in the moment, just enjoying the process, and it's surreal. I work hard. I dedicate my life to this. I sacrifice a lot, and it's great that it should be my next fight. So I'm just ready to get back to the gym, crack away, and really get that gold belt.
You said before the fight you had a hit list. One down, is that 3 to go now?
1 down, 3 to go. I manifest things in my head, and Takeya was default. Cruz is next, and go off the list from there. See how the division shapes up, who wins, who loses. But yeah, I'm a fighter. I want to fight I want to fight the best in the world. I want to leave my legacy by fighting the best, by coming in here and establishing dominance in this division.
Would you mind going through a TJ Dillashaw or Brian Kerr when you get to the title fight?
Yeah, whoever, but like I said, I deserve the shot with Dominick Cruz. We both won it. The fans won it. I'm going out there and knocking my adversaries out in the first round. I don't see any other bantamweight that's had a consecutive knockout streak first round. So like I said, I definitely deserve the title shot with Dominick Cruz.
How tough a pill would it be to swallow if it was Dillashaw or Kerr?
Not a pill. Like I said, I'm a fighter, and fighters fight. But like I said, I deserve the title, and any man that stands in my way is going to get knocked out in my crusade to the top. So just another experience, another fight on my belt. So, but like I said, my next fight will be for the world title, and I'm going to get that gold.
Now you have a pretty good relationship with Sean Shelby. Did he say anything to you after the fight? Have you seen him?
No, I just looked at me and just gave me a nod. I said, Cruz has it coming. He just shook his head like he knows what's up. So Cruz does too.
Is this now personal with Dominick, given what he said?
It's not personal. It's it's something. As a child, I grew up. Obviously, my father's in prison. I was adopted. I had a stepfather. Like I said, it's a poke fun of personal things and try to get in minds. It's like, okay, we're gonna fight. At the end of the day, you can say whatever you want about me. It doesn't matter. I have tattoos. Obviously, I got them on my damn neck. It's visible. He wants to point out the obvious. He's a jackass. And having daddy issues. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was so blessed to have a strong mom, and that's so it just really pissed me off and took it to heart. But it doesn't let me, one thing that fuels fire, so he needs to stop talking if he knows what's best for him, because that just fuels the fire for me. So he wants to keep talking. I'm just all right, I'll remember that. And then, like I said, I'm going to break his jaw.
Anything you want to say to people back in SAC?
Sacktown, thanks for the support. Love living out there. Love training. Best city in the world besides my hometown. Time for chicken? All right. Hey, thank you guys. You've been great all week, so I had a lot of fun with you guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Cody.